Now, we're going to begin this Tuesday afternoon with the memorial ceremony commemorating the second anniversary of the death of former North Korean leader Kim Jong-il over in Pyongyang. Now, following the execution of the uncle of current leader Kim Jong-un, the focus was on the seating arrangements at today's ceremony, which analysts are parsing for clues about that state's new power structure. Well, for more, we now connect live with our Han Da-eun. She is standing by at the Arirang News Center. So, Da-eun, fill us in on the latest.
Good afternoon, Kanyang. The state-run Korean Central News Agency broadcast the ceremony live starting at 11 a.m. for about an hour, and we could see who was seated where in the front row with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Let's bring in a chart. As many had expected, military Politburo Chief Choi Dong-hae was seated right next to Kim, signaling that Choi is now the second most powerful man in North Korea, taking the place of Kim's uncle Chang Song-taek, who was executed last week. Speculation was rife that Chang had lost in a power struggle with Choi right before he was thrown from power. Next to Choi were Chief of the General Staff of the Korean People's Army Lee Jong-il and Minister of the People's Armed Forces Chang Jong-nam. To Kim Jong's right was Kim Yong-nam, the President of the Presidium of the Supreme People's Assembly, who got the ceremony started with a keynote speech. Prime Minister Park Bong-ju was seated next to him, while Commander of the Military Security Command Kim Won-hong, who is known to have led the purging of Chang Song-taek, was also present. One interesting fact is that some of Chang Song-taek's close aides were present at the ceremony, but Kim Kyung-hee, Chang's wife, and the daughter of the state founder Kim Il-sung were absent.
Right, Town. There have been speculations about the health of Kim Kyung-hee, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. Now, what about Kim Jong-un's wife, Ri Sol-ju? Of course, much attention was focused on her after Chang's removal, following rumors involving the two.
Well, she was absent during the ceremony, but she appeared with Kim Jong-un this afternoon at the Kumsusan Palace of the Sun. No pictures have been released yet, but the KCNA reported on the couple's visit to the palace, where the bodies of state founder Kim Il-sung and his son Kim Jong-il lie in state. So, Kanyang, it looks like Lee Sol-ju is also well, despite a series of negative rumors surrounding her. This was her first public appearance since October.
And of course, the South Korean government has been keeping a close watch on North Korea and the situation there. And there were some worrisome remarks coming out of the Defense Ministry earlier today.
Well, Defense Minister Kim Kwan-jin, during a meeting with the nation's military commanders this morning, said there's a high chance of a North Korean provocation, possibly sometime between late January to early March next year. He ordered the South Korean military to stay on full alert and ordered the military to be ready to strike back immediately should there be any attacks from the north. The minister explained that at an unstable time like this, members of the North Korean military who are eager to show off their loyalty to their leader are prone to make miscalculations. And in a separate development, Saenuri Party lawmaker Cho Won-jin said in a special parliamentary meeting that the North is showing signs that it could attempt another long-range missile launch and a fourth nuclear test as it's expanding its nuclear test site and upgrading its missile launch facility. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Da-eun. That was our national defense correspondent Han Da-eun reporting live from the Arirang News Center.